The town whispered about the car crash. They called it a tragic accident. Karan, driving too fast, maybe drunk, lost to the sea. His car vanished beneath the waves. His body was never found, but the whispers didn't stop. Some said it wasn't just an accident. There was a shadow that night, someone else slipping away before the sirens.
My name is Aryan. Karan was my best friend. We shared everything. At least, I thought we did. The rumors made my skin crawl. I tried to ignore them, but a cold feeling settled in my gut. I kept replaying our last conversation, searching for a clue about that foggy night.
The police closed the case. Drunk driving, they said. Move on, they told Karan's family, but Aryan couldn't. The official story felt too neat. Karan wasn't reckless.
He was careful. He wouldn't just drive off a cliff. Something was wrong.
The whispers grew louder in Aryan's mind, a constant hum of doubt. A week after the funeral, the strangeness began.
It started small, a shadow in the corner, a book falling for no reason. I told myself it was just grief, but the feeling of being watched intensified. It was a cold, prickling sensation, as if unseen eyes followed me. The whispers of the town had followed me home, living in the shadows of my room.
Aryan's world was changing. The truth about Karan's death was still out there, waiting in the dark.
I couldn't let it go. I had to know what really happened.
The haunting had only just begun.
I was ready to face whatever was coming.
The first sign was just a whisper, but it wouldn't be the last. The shadows were waiting.
It started with a phone call. My phone buzzed. Karan. Impossible. His phone was gone, lost with him. My hand shook as I answered.
Only static. Then a faint whisper. Aryan's name. The line went dead. Aryan tried to dismiss it as a glitch, but the calls kept coming. Every night, same time, Karan's number.
I answered, heart pounding. Static, ocean waves, sometimes a word buried in the noise.
Help me, not an accident.
I dreaded sunset, knowing the call was coming. Then the messages started, cryptic, frightening, a date and time. One word, liar.
Aryan's paranoia grew. He became a prisoner in his own home, afraid to answer his phone. The static echoed in his ears. The words burned into his memory.
Was it Karan reaching out from beyond, or someone playing a cruel game?
Aryan was trapped in a digital haunting, his sanity unraveling.
I had to do something, but fear kept me frozen.
The world outside faded. The world inside his phone became terrifyingly real.
I needed answers, but the haunting was only getting worse.
The ghost in the machine was relentless.
I couldn't escape it.
The calls would not stop. The truth was closing in.
The haunting spread. My computer, our photos, gone. Every memory of Karan wiped clean.
Even emails vanished. Karan's last message about a big secret disappeared without a trace.
This wasn't a glitch. Someone was erasing Karan from my life. The fear was constant. I felt watched, every move monitored.
One night, Aryan saw words in the bathroom mirror's steam. She knows. Be careful.
The writing faded, but the warning stuck. Who was she? The vanishing photos, the deleted email, the warning, it was all connected. This wasn't just a ghost, someone was trying to silence me. The calls and messages were a distraction. The mirror was a warning. Someone wanted to help me. I had a sickening feeling I knew who she was. Mira, Karan's new friend.
Mira had been close to Karan before he died.
I had to talk to her.
The mystery was deepening. Aryan was running out of time.
I needed the truth before it vanished too.
The shadows were closing in.
I couldn't trust anyone.
But I had to try. The next step was clear.
I texted Mira, we need to talk about Karan.
She agreed to meet at a quiet cafe. The place was nearly empty. Mira arrived, calm but unreadable.
Aryan, it's good to see you.
Why did you do it, Mira? The emails, the photos, what was Karan's secret?
You're not making sense. You're grieving.
Don't lie. The calls, the messages, the warning on my mirror, it all points to you.
Mira's face paled. The mention of the mirror broke her composure.
I was trying to protect you.
Protect me from what?
The silence was heavy. Mira's hands trembled.
You shouldn't have looked into it.
I need the truth.
The truth was about to come out.
Karan's secret was dangerous.
Tell me everything.
The answers were finally within reach. The real haunting was about to be revealed. Mira's composure shattered. She confessed in a whisper.
He planned to expose them, but they found out. He found evidence of a money laundering scheme. Dangerous people. Karan wasn't working on a project. He was a hacker.
The night of the crash?
They forced me to erase the evidence. Emails, photos, anything linking Karan to them. They threatened me. They ran him off the road. I was on the phone with him. I heard everything.
The warning on my mirror?
That was me. I wanted to protect you.
The phone calls and messages weren't her doing. That part remained a mystery.
I was scared. I tried to keep you safe.
Mira's confession changed everything.
Karan died trying to do the right thing.
The truth was darker than Aryan imagined.
I'm sorry, Aryan.
The real danger had always been human. The police reopened the case. With Mira's help, they found Karan's hidden drive. The criminals were arrested. Karan was called a hero. The whispers in town changed. The strange calls stopped. The haunting faded.
I should have felt closure, but something lingered.
A week later, Aryan's phone buzzed. Karen's number.
I answered, expecting static, but the line was clear.
You did it, Aryan, thank you.
The line went dead. Was it really Karen, or just a final echo?
The truth was ambiguous, lost between the supernatural and the real.
The calls had stopped, but Karen's voice would echo forever, a ghost in the machine.
Some hauntings never end.
And some questions never find answers.